Good morning, Fox Motors fans, and welcome back to Hazel Park, Michigan. Sunday morning game, 7 a.m. start, consolation game of the Cinco de Mayo tournament. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all celebrators out there. Play starts here in the Fox zone. Maringa up the boards, pass down in front. Belle Tire has to move it back behind the net. Vitale plays it. Mason Day comes out to the point. Fox playing the Belle Tire Nagy team. This is a team that we've faced a couple of times in the regular season. Tied once and lost both very close games, so expect a competitive game between these two teams. This is Miles Ayler bringing it across the blue line, dumping it in deep, and getting our first change of the game. Onto the ice comes Elliot Fricano, Liam Day, and Boston Pollock, Evan Moore, and Jackson Kuhn on defense. Belle Tire can't convert on the entry. Fox gets the puck, brings it back. Liam Day on the drive, on his backhand, wraparound attempt. Saved by the goalie. Cleared off to the near side wall by Belle Tire. Kuhn gets a stick on it, but it comes out to the neutral zone, and Belle Tire will advance it in. Belle trying to bring it into the middle, can't connect. Point man holds it in. Pollock with the hit, Moore with the puck. Moore tried to find a centering pass off a skate. Moore trying to get it again, this time off the wall and into the zone. Belle Tire with a regroup in their zone. Pass up the near side. Martsky loosens it up. Kuhn takes it forward. Kuhn dumps it in, and Martsky gives chase. Behind the net, Martsky gets a stick on it, pushes it into the corner. Hunter Enrique out on the left wing. Paxton Wiedenoff at the point. Wiedenoff buries it deep. Martsky now on the far side corner. Jake gets tied up. Enrique there to help. Puck comes out. Belle Tire rushes it ahead. Belle brings it in right on Vitale. Hayden with the save. Puck on the near side. That's Bryce Winters trying to chip it out. That comes out to neutral ice. Belle will retain control. Off the stick, Enrique gets control. Enrique turns, centering pass. Winters in his skates. Couldn't find it for the shot. Pass in front, off a stick, and Belle Tire will clear this out. Drives it right down into the Fox zone. In on Vitale, backhand shot over the net. Martsky with the loose puck, can't clear it. Now he's got it, and this time clears out to the Belle Tire end. Icing whistle. .11:56 left in the game. Or in the first period. Wiedenoff and McAfee on defense. Lopshire, Ayler, and Stark up front. Face-off sent into the near wall. Belle Tire point man sends it in deep. Behind the net, Wiedenoff chases. Belle Tire in the corner. He'll put it back behind Vitale. Ayler picks it up. Ayler's outlet pass played by the point man. Wide right of net. Belle Tire on the half wall, far side. Dug out by Lopshire. Belle Tire tried to get out to the point, picked off by Stark, but Belle will get it back in the neutral zone. Peppered there by Ayler. Stark has it. Stark now takes it behind the net, trying to find a centering pass, runs into some traffic. Puck loosens up to the near side corner. Lopshire gets a stick on it, trying to find Mason Day at the point. Belle with the puck. Played back in by Ayler. This is Stark. Wrapped around to the far side. Richmond and Maringa join play. Maringa has the puck in his own zone. D to Mason Day. Day's pass disrupted. Belle will get it. Day loses his stick. Maringa shot on Vitale, and he'll squeeze it for the whistle. Boston Pollock on the center. Gets it to Maringa, who sends it around the net to Mason Day. Mason's pass to the middle, right on Richmond's stick. Over to Pollock. Pollock through the middle, takes it wide to the near side. Into the corner, Pollock loses an edge and goes into the boards. Belle tire outlets on the far side, centering pass connects. And they'll carry it down in a 3-on-2. Mason disrupts play, but both defenders go down. Shot of Vitale, and he saves. Beautiful save by Aiden. Puck loose in the middle. Trying to clear it out, now it's pushed into the wall. Wow, 2 defenders in front of Vitale all alone. They try to pass in the back door, and Aiden slid and made the save. Pass up along the half wall. Richmond plays it. Meringa is there in the corner. Now it's pushed back behind the net. Meringa takes it to the near side. Off the wall, looking for Musley. Musley gets the pucks around the defender. Tries to rush it forward, but Belle tire able to push it back into the Fox zone. On the near side, pass back door. One-timer doesn't connect. Mason Day with it. Day's pass to the outside, off the wall. Belle tire will have control. They drop it to no one. Musley will be there at the blue line. Moore got a stick. Puck came out and back in for the offsides. Moore and Kuhn on defense. Fricano, Day, and Martsky come in for offense. Face off, taken by Fox. Liam Day dumps it in deep into the far side corner. Martsky behind the net has it. Tries to find a pass out front, played by the goalie. Chipped out on the far side. Belle rushes ahead. Moore stops the rush. Gets it to Martsky. Martsky in the air, dumps it in deep into the Belle tire zone. Giving chase is Fricano. Fricano has it on the wall. Martsky at the end line. Centers a pass. Moore will play it from the point. Puts a backhand that goes into the corner. Martsky ties it up at the wall. Jake frees it up, carries it to the far side. Now curls back to the near side on his forehand. Finds a pass out front. Kuhn's going to try to hold it into blue. It's going to come out. Moore has it. Back to Kuhn on the regroup. Kuhn sends it back to Moore on the far side. Moore looking to make a play off the wall to Day. Day finds Fricano. Fricano's pass in the middle, trying to find Martsky, went long. Belle tire will curl back and have some room to carry it. Belle tire on the far side into the Fox zone. They'll dump it in deep. Puck comes to the near side corner. Wiedenoff pressures. Pass in front, knocked down by Moore. He'll take it back to the near side. Tries to go up the wall with it. Held up by Belle. Centering pass played by Ayler. And now Moore's got it on his stick. He finds Day on the near side. Day gets around the fender. Over to Enrique. Enrique couldn't get a shot. Enrique has it again on the near side. Hunter off the wall to Day. Day comes off the wall. Has it puck taken off from his stick. Belle tire regroups behind their own net. Ayler applies pressure. Enrique there as well. Enrique gets the puck. He'll curl right back. Dumps it in from the red line. That'll wrap around the net. Belle tire goalie touches it. But Enrique's the first there. Hunter on his forehand in the far side. At the half wall, hits McAfee's shot. Knocked down. McAfee will hold it in again at the point. This time it's pushed to the wall. And Belle will have a 2-on-1 back in the Fox zone. Pass across, blocked, and in behind Vitale, tied up. McAfee frees it. He sends a pass to the middle to Ayler. Ayler now finds Winters. Winters gets around the defender. Another defender. Winters. Now it's dropped to. He scores! Dalen McAfee follows up the play and buries a shot glove side. Fox with the 1-0 lead, 6:45 left in the first period. Pollock, Stark, and Lopshire up front. Mason Day and Meringa on defense. Puck is played deep into the Fox zone, near side. Belle tire's there in the corner. Mason Pressures, Stark chips around, gets it to the neutral zone. Puck goes into the Belle Tire side. Stark disrupts play. He goes down into the wall. Lopshire tries to hold it up. Comes to Mason Day. He'll retreat to neutral zone with it. Now he leaves it on the near side for Pollock into the Belle Tire zone. Belle Tire with it behind the net. Big collision behind the net there. That was Stark on the hit. And we've got a player down. All right, Belle Tire player is skating off. Don't like to see that no matter which team it is. But good to see he's up and skating. Face off at center ice. Pollock on the dot, Lopshire and Stark, Mason Day, and Meringa on defense. Puck is iced from mid-ice, so we'll bring it down for an offensive zone draw. 5:50 left in the first. Pollock, Stark, and Lopshire, Day, and Meringa. Face off, tied up. Belle Tire will get a stick on it. They'll pull it back behind their own net. Stark pressures, and now Pollock takes it away. Behind the net, Pollock trying to keep control. Stark gets a stick on it. Belle Tire will move it out to neutral zone. Meringa plays it. Leaves it up the boards for Stark. Stark tried to find Pollock. Belle Tire in the near side corner. Pass up the wall, over a stick. Mason will play it. Mason Day sends it to the middle to Lopshire. Lopshire turns and dumps it in deep. Off for a shift change. On the ice come Richmond. Richmond, Musley, and Martsky. Belle with a pass to the middle. Drop pass behind on the back door. Couldn't handle it. Puck pushed into the corner. Belle Tire gets it back. They put it behind the net, into the far side corner. Up the half wall. Richmond will play it. Can't move it out. Martsky peppering from behind. Belle Tire, though, able to keep control. They move it back to the neutral zone. Mason got a stick on it, cleared the zone. Musley trying to move it around. Catch Belle on a change, finds Richmond now at the blue line. Richmond puts it back behind the net. Martsky gets control. Martsky finds Kuhn at the point. Kuhn tried to get a shot, but caught by the Belle Tire team. 2-on-1 back in the Fox zone. Pass on the far side, shot wide right. Comes out to Martsky on the wall. Trying to clear the zone, goes out and back in for the offsides whistle. Musley, Marksky, and Richmond up front. Kuhn and Moore on defense. Belle with it. In the Fox zone, Belle still with it. Kuhn steps and clears the zone. Belle will get it back on the near side. Unable to enter the zone, comes to Musley. Musley carries it ahead into the Belle zone. Marksky there to help. Kuhn trying to hold it in. Musley at the wall, gets around the defender. Musley puts it towards net, knocked down by the defender, and cleared out. It'll be a race. Moore gives chase. Vitale out to touch it. Moore leaves it up the half wall, trying to find an outlet. Can't clear the zone. Belle with a pass across ice, goes all the way into the far corner. They have it up the half wall, move it back into the corner. Moore fights there. Martsky sends a backhand, wraps around to the near side. Musley chips, and this will clear the zone. Richmond races ahead, carries it in deep. Richmond stops, waits for the shift change. Tries to find Day, but the puck jumped out and back in for the offsides. 2:52 in the first period clock. Fox leads on the McAfee goal. Ayler, Day, and Fricano up front. McAfee and Wiedenoff on defense. Faceoffs won by Fox. McAfee on the wall. Up and into the players' bench. We'll do another faceoff. Faceoff held up by Ayler. Advanced in the zone by Belle. Chipped away by Ayler. He'll carry it out. Ayler into the zone. Centering pass. Looking for Fricano through the feet and into the far side corner. Belle held up there by Fricano. In to help is Ayler. Now played around behind the net. Near side corner. Belle trying to carry it out. Now they carry it around the far side. Pass through the middle. Off a stick. Fricano races after it. Oh, Elliott's going to get called for interference. So Fox will test out their penalty kill. Ayler, Day, McAfee, and Wiedenoff. 2:08 left in the first. Puck played into the corner. Belle there. Tried to send it up the half wall. Knocked down by Wiedenoff. Puck comes out into the middle. Played by Ayler. On Vitale for the save. Wiedenoff wraps it around the wall. This will be held in by... Oh! Gets by the point man. And now it's a race into the offensive zone. Miles Ayler giving chase. Belle leaves it up the half wall. Now they'll send it back behind their net. To the far side, giving chase is Day. Belle digs it out and moves it through the middle. Across the red line and carries it in. Ayler applies pressure and Wiedenoff knocks it away. Belle gets it back. Wiedenoff and Day, this time high off the glass to the point man, shot wide left. Puck travels all the way to the far side, point and out, and they'll have to regroup in neutral zone. Belle with a cross ice pass, left and skated in. Belle advances it, pushes it into the corner. McAfee gets a stick on it. Backhand high off the glass. Point man holds it in. Right back to Dalen. 15 seconds left on the penalty kill. Wiedenoff off the wall. Held up by the point and dumped back in deep. Behind the net. Centering pass out in front. Shot of Vitale is blocked and held for a whistle. 3 seconds remain on the penalty kill. 41 seconds on the first period clock. Bryce Winters, Hunter Enrique, Blake Maringa, and Mason Day, your 4 skaters. as Fricano will leave the box in 3 seconds. Mason has it behind his own net. He stops, wants to bring it back to the near side. Outlet off the wall to Enrique. Enrique chips ahead to neutral zone. He finds Winters. Winters gets around the defender. Bryce, shot, blocked by the goalie. Bryce tried to put it back out in front. Played behind the net. Boston Pollock joined play as Fricano came out of the box. Held up by Meringa. Squirts out to middle ice. Bryce Winters has it. He'll put a shot in from the blue line, played by the goaltender into the back glass. 5 seconds on the clock. Beltire will move it out. Pass to the near side, connects. And with that, we have the end of our first period. Fox holding the 1-0 lead. Second period has begun. Day and Meringa on defense. Pollock, Winters, and Enrique up front. This is Meringa in the corner. Ties it up on the wall. Now it comes loose to Pollock. He'll send it up the wall. Oh, nice held up by Beltire. They have it behind the net. Now cleared out. Meringa has it. Meringa centers the pass to Pollock. Pollock gets around the defender. Tries to rip a shot. Goes down into the backboards. He looks shaken up, but Beltire moves it back. Pollock's up and on the bench. Beltire drives it in, pass to the far side, shoots, and they score. Lopshire, Martsky, and Stark up front, Kuhn and Moore on defense. Puck is played in neutral zone. Stark kicks it ahead. Kuhn carries it into the zone. Kuhn from the center rips a shot and caught for a whistle. Jake Martsky on the offensive zone draw. Sent to the near side. Moore will play from the point, puts it towards net, off a skate, into the back wall. Lopshire pushes it into the corner. Up the half wall, Parker battling for it. Kuhn gets a stick on it, back to Lopshire. Freed up, Beltire will move it out. Moore steps to try to hold it in. Lopshire buries a backhand that goes around the net. Martsky chases after it. Beltire with control. Stark takes it away. Lopshire rips wide left of net. Loose on the wall, Martsky. Kuhn holds it in. Beltire again behind their net. Pass D to D to the near side. Up the half wall. Stopped there by Lobshire. Now they'll send one through the air. Pass. Kuhn, disrupted play, and now Moore takes it away. Trying to send it up the half wall. Into the corner. Kuhn digs it out behind his own net. Drops it for Moore. Moore sends it to Lobshire. Lobshire through the middle. Off the stick of the Belle Tire player into their zone, deep into the corner, behind their own net. Martzke pressure, but Belle gets it out. Neutral zone. Moore in his own zone. He goes D to Kuhn. Kuhn pass through the middle on Mudslay's stick. Dropped at the blue line for Martzke. Martzke pass to the middle, couldn't connect with Richmond. And now it's carried back by Belle Tire into the Fox zone. Left in the center. Moore intercepts the pass, drops it in the corner. Belle's there on the half wall. Moore and Martzke trying to free it up. Martzke gets a stick on it to Mudsley, who sends it to neutral zone to Richmond. 2-on-1. Richmond drives it in wide. Sends it over to Mudsley on his stick. Back to the middle. And cleared out by the Belle Tire defense. Belle will send it back behind their net, all the way to the far side. Ayler plays it there on the wall. Now sends it to the corner to Richmond. Richmond, Stark, and Ayler up front currently. McAfee and Wiedenoff on defense. Tied up in the wall. Now it comes out. Wiedenoff at the point. Rips a shot, deflects and goes over the net. Into the corner. Ayler hustles in, sends the puck behind the net. Back into the corner. Musley will play it. Puts it in the middle. Deflected into the goalie for the whistle. Belle sends it up the half wall, trying to move it out to neutral ice. Into the Fox zone, they bring it through the middle. Shot of Vitale, kick save into the near side wall. Richmond plays it ahead. Through neutral zone, Musley gets a stick on it. He gets pushed down. Ayler gets it off the wall back to the neutral zone. Belle Tire pushes it back into the Fox zone. McAfee plays it. Takes it wide. Now back to the middle. Dalen drives it in. Dalen from the circle, shot off a shin guard and into the near side corner. Belle Tire regroups behind their own net. Onto the far side. Outlet through the middle, off a stick, and now carried in on a break. Wiedenoff hustles back, but Belle Tire rips a shot that gets past for the goal.
Let's go, Bombers!
Played by Mason Day behind his net, pushed into the corner. Belle Tire pressuring, back into the corner. Mason sends it behind the net. Liam Day will be there on the far side, on the half wall. Liam off the wall for Fricano, in onside. Day gets it, pushes it back behind the net. Belle Tire has a stick on it. Pollock disrupts. Now Day has it. Day in front, rips a shot, blocked, rebound, and it's saved and held for a whistle. Offensive zone draw, 9:50 left in the first. Pollock gets it to Fricano. Fricano feeds Mason. Mason dropped the pass, can be played out by Belle, and they'll rush it ahead. Mason stopped the drive. Neutral zone, Belle Tire. Now taken away by Elliot Fricano. He'll push it in deep. Behind the net, Liam Day. Into the corner, it's pushed. Pollock in to help. Pollock frees it up. Liam's going to have it behind. Oh, Belle sweeps in to take it away. Belle moves it out. Pass to the middle connects. Haringa gets a stick. Fricano sent it back to neutral zone. Hit by Pollock. Fricano chases. Now played by Day. Day wrestles it away. Carries it into the Belle zone. Day rips a shot wide left of net. Belle gets the rebound behind the net. Martsky squeezes the man off the play to free it up for Day. Day brings it back to the middle, has it taken off his stick. Belle can't control, so it goes to Enrique. He'll curl it right back into the zone. Enrique rips a shot that's saved into the corner. Hunter tries to send it behind the net. Martsky has it. Bryce Winters, the third forward. Mason and Moore on defense. Winters pushes it into the corner. Holds it up there. Enrique there to help. Enrique centers to Martsky, chipped in front. Loose, and now cleared behind the net. Belle turns. Moore holds it at the blue line. Sends it into the corner. Push to the far side. Enrique puts it behind the net. Belle will be there on the corner. Up the wall. Out to Kuhn at the point. Kuhn puts it towards net. Kicked in front. Loose. Enrique has it. Puts a centering pass. It's picked off by Belle. And we have a 3-on-2 back in the Fox zone. Moore pressures play. Belle has it behind the net. Comes out to Martsky. And now a 3-on-2 back this way. Enrique carries it. Enrique tries to find Winters on the doorstep. Goes into the corner, but Bryce has it. Comes out to neutral zone. Moore finds Kuhn on the D-to-D. Kuhn's pass knocked down. Trying to get a stick. Now Belle will advance it into the Fox zone. Behind the net, Moore gives chase. He's pressured. Off the wall. Finds Enrique, who feeds Winters. Winters drop pass to Enrique's shot. And that's caught for the whistle. Lopshire, Ayler, and Stark up front. McAfee and Wiedenoff out on defense. Puck played on the wall. Held in at the blue line by McAfee, but dumped back in. Icing arm is up. And we'll get an offensive zone face-off. Push behind the net. Miles has it. Brings it back into the far side corner. Off the wall to Stark. Now Lopshire has it in the corner. Parker gets tied up. Parker battles. Belle tried to clear. Held in by Ayler. Gets it to Lopshire in the corner. Lopshire will pull it back behind the net. Now takes it to the far side. Looking to make a centering pass, heavily protected in front. Now he'll find McAfee at the point. Rips a shot, deflected into the near side corner. Belle sends it to the far side. Lopshire's there, pushes it back behind the net to Stark. Stark leaves it for Ayler. Puck pushed into the far side wall. Belle can't. Now they exit the zone. And they'll rush it in. McAfee pushes play into the wall. Belle pushes down low. Puck played behind the net. Now back into the corner. McAfee moves it up the wall for Stark. Stark cross ice to Lopshire. Parker sends it over to Ayler. Ayler puts it towards net as forwards retreat for a shift change. Held up at the point. McAfee sinks low, rips a shot off a shin guard. Into the corner, Carter Stark. Back behind net. Sends a pass out to the point. McAfee has it over to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff rips a shot, goes wide. All the way around to the far side. McAfee holds it in, puts it in deep. Ayler behind the net, leaves it for Richmond. Richmond feeds the point. McAfee off his stick, and Belle will have a break. Belle Tire in on Vitale, shot wide, and cleared into the corner. McAfee plays it up the wall, through the air. Icing waved off as it goes deep. Richmond. This is Mason Day at the point. He sends it cross ice to Wiedenoff. Wiedenoff lays a shot, saved by the goalie, played behind the net by Musley. Puck moved on the half wall. Belle Tire sends a pass cross ice, and they'll carry it in. Shot towards Vitale. He'll bring it in and hold for the whistle. .424 on the clock. Defensive zone draw. Pollock on the dot. Sends it into the wall. Maringa plays it. Puts it behind his net to Mason Day. Mason moves it. This will clear the zone. Mason will take it himself. Drives it into the Belle Tire zone. Sends it into the corner. Mason behind the net. Centering pass to Richmond. Couldn't get a good shot. Now played by Pollock. Pollock rips a shot. Goes off a player. And Belle will move it ahead. Into the Fox zone. Mason stops it. Richmond carries out. Belle Tire drop pass on the far side wall. Into the corner. Centering pass. Penalty arm is up. Looks like Mason Day will go. Cross-check the call. 3:32 left in the second. Fox on their second penalty kill. Richmond on the draw, wins to Kuhn. Richmond deflects out into neutral zone. Belle will regroup, D to D. Now pass to the middle, they'll carry it in. Belle Tire on the far side, back to the middle shot. Saved by Vitale, kicked into the corner. Moved out to the point, shot. Down low, Kuhn, nice job to clear it out. Puck loose in the middle. Now on the far side, shot goes through the crease. All the way out to the point on the near side. Pass D to D off a stick. Into the wall, Moore ties it up. Belle Tire with it behind the net. Pass back to the corner. Now behind the net. Pass out to the point. Far side point. Rips a shot, goes left of net. Rattles around to the half wall on the near side. Out to the point. In front, Moore got a stick on it. Pass by Belle at the doorstep. And that one flutters in off Vitale. Fricano, Martsky, and Day up front. Wiedenoff and McAfee on defense. Martsky gets a stick on it, sends it in deep. 3-1 our score. Martsky behind the net, centers it. Belle will take control. They carry it into the near side, into the corner, now behind the net. Centering pass knocked down. Wiedenoff sends it off the wall. Belle will hold it in at the point. Pass to the middle. Day chases it. Belle Tire drop pass at the point. Deflected up into the air and into the near corner. Wiedenoff off the wall looking for Fricano. Fricano will race to the puck. He gets it before the icy call. Centering pass knocked away by the goaltender. Belle will play it behind their own net. Martzke pressures. Belle tires, pass up through the middle, knocked down by Fricano. Penalty arm is up. And we will get an interference call on Belle Tire. Fox back at full strength just as that happened. Or I'm sorry, we've been at full strength. So we'll finish the period, 1:30 on the clock. We'll finish it on the power play. Fricano, Martzke, and Day up front. Wiedenoff and McAfee are your defenders. Face off, played out to McAfee at the point, puts a shot on net, held for the whistle. Martzke on the face-off dot again. Tied up there. Belle Tire gets possession. They'll curl back into the corner, peppered by Day. Puck loosened up. Martzke's got a stick on it behind the net. Jake's tied up in the wall. Belle Tire frees it up. And they'll move it out. Far side wall. McAfee steps from the point, puts it towards net, into the corner. Martzke's there. Martzke is checked and the penalty arm is up.
Give it to him!
So Fox will have the 5-on-3 advantage. Roughing call. Opportunity here with a minute left in the period. 5-on-3. Fricano, Martzke, and Day up front. Wiedenoff and McAfee on defense. Martzke feeds it to Wiedenoff, sends it over to McAfee. Dalen rips a shot, caught and held for the whistle. Face off into the corner, chipped out to McAfee at the point, sends it over to Wiedenoff on the near side. Wiedenoff down low, rips a shot, rebound and he scores! Martzke buries it! Jake Martzke with his second goal of the tournament. Found it on the doorstep and slid it across to bring this game back to 1-goal deficit. Still on the 5-on-4 for a minute and 11 seconds, 38 seconds left in the period clock. Face off, won by Fox. Mason crosses the red line. Advanced in by Ayler. Belle Tire will send that the length of the ice. Icing arm is up. So with 26 seconds left, we'll get an offensive zone draw. Face off to Mason. Mason will wrap it around the boards. Off to the near side corner. Ayler sends it back to Mason, has it deflected out, and it's a race to an open puck. Mason's there, sends it to the neutral zone to Winters. 10 seconds on the clock, 3-on-2. Gets it to Enrique, jumped his stick. Belle Tire trying to clear. Loose, Enrique rips a shot. Wide right of net. And that buzzer means we have the end of our second period. Third period, Belle with a rush right off the faceoff, taken by Enrique. Pass over to Winters. Winters on the near side, drops to Pollock. Taken by Belle Tire though, and they'll rush it with speed back into the Fox zone. Good back check by Winters to disrupt play, and offsides blown. Fox on a power play for another 9 seconds. Tied up at the blue. Belle advances it in. They take it wide. Drop pass to the circle. Shot towards Vitali's deflected into the wall. Belle Tire gets their 5th skater back. Pressured on the boards by Meringa. He dumps it behind the net to the far side wall. Pollock's there. Boston Pollock wheels behind his own net. Makes a pass up to Winters. Winters carries into the Belle Tire zone. Now he'll take it wide to the wall. Drops it for Meringa. Meringa tried to bury it deep. Gets to Enrique. Enrique gets around the defender. Shoots! Blocked up through the air. And loose to Belle Tire. They will carry out. And into the Fox zone. Drop pass. Pollock takes it off the wall. He controls it. Skates it out. At the red line, he'll burn it down all the way behind net. Belle Tire, though, with control as they break out on the far side. Pass in the middle. Off a stick, deflected in deep. Jackson Kuhn gives chase. Kuhn has it at the wall. Thought about taking it up the near side. Turned around, sent it back behind to Moore. Moore to Lopshire. Lopshire feeds Ayler in stride. Ayler takes it wide, pressured, pushed from behind. Ayler shot, rebound! Had it for Stark, couldn't get a stick on it, but Carter battles, holds it in the corner. Ayler has it. Tried to send a pass out, gets intercepted by Belle Tire, and they'll carry it into the Fox zone wide. Shot of Vitali's blocked behind the net. Moore gets a stick on it, hard off the wall, held up by the point man. Belle Tire on the half wall. Sends it in deep. Penalty arm is up. Stark's going to go. Then we have a down player. And he's up and fine, so. Five on 4 for a minute and a half. Fox's 3rd penalty kill of the game. Ayler on the draw. McAfee, Wiedenoff, and Lopshire are the other penalty killers. Belle Tire moves the puck to the middle. Now a drop pass to the near side point. Pass over to the cross point. Shot of Vitali's blocked. Wiedenoff has it. Sends it off the glass into the neutral zone. Icing is waved off. That'll travel the length of the ice. Touched up by the goaltender, rushed in by Lopshire. Ayler rips a shot, saved by the goaltender. Belle Tire cycles in the corner, now sends it up the near side on the break. They'll carry through the middle. Now they try to carry it along the blue line, came in off sides. Puck loose on the near side. Lopshire races after it, gets a stick, pushes it ahead for Ayler. Miles carries it in. Puts a shot towards net that goes left, all the way out to Wiedenoff at the point. Puts a shot towards net, into the corner, and Richmond will find it. Richmond leaves it up the wall. Ayler, Belle will dig it out, carries it to the neutral zone. They'll move it to the middle. Shot of Vitali is caught and held for a whistle. Mason Day sent it into Belle Tire zone. Race for the puck. Jake gets it behind the net, loses an edge though. Belle Tire gets it. Keeps control as they drive it ahead. On the near side, crosses the red line, carries it into the Fox zone. Pulls it into the corner, Mason pressures there. Pass along the wall, Fox gets their fifth skater back. Dangled through the middle, shot, and they score. Four to 2, 11 minutes left in the third. Belle Tire wins the draw. Carries it to the middle, now to the far side. Martsky will take it away. Martsky through the air, trying to find Richmond, taken away by Belle Tire. Shallow in the zone, Maringa plays it. Blake's got some room to skate it. Blake through the middle. Has it taken off his stick. Blake rips a shot from the point, gets through and saved for a whistle. Face-off played in the offensive zone. This will come out. Belle Tire advances. Musley with the back check. Loosens the puck up, it goes wide. Belle Tire plays it in the back wall. Centering pass can't connect. And that'll scoot all the way back down into the Belle Tire zone. The goalie comes out to play it. Pushes it along the wall. Loose for Richmond. Richmond rips the shot from there that goes off the back wall. Musley along the half wall on the near side. Played out by Belle. Mason stops the drive. Musley tries to clear. Comes out for Martsky, tried to get a stick on it. Now Day finds Richmond. That's put in the Belle Tire zone as Martsky chases. Belle Tire will carry it out. Fox needs a shift change here. Fricano just came on, stopped the drive. Now Belle Tire advances it, taken away by Musley. Braden Musley into the Belle Tire zone. Across the blue line, centering pass, looking for Pollock. Through some skates and taken away by Belle. Belle Tire takes it wide, drop pass to the point man. Disrupted by Fricano. Held in by Belle Tire. They get around the defender. Belle Tire pass in the middle, blocked. Pass through the neutral ice, comes to the far side wall, now played behind the net. Belle Tire's the first there. Pass out along the wall. Fricano chips to himself. 3-on-0. Fricano carries it in on side. Fricano shoots and he scores! Fricano, Elliot Fricano on the breakaway, takes this game back to a 1-goal deficit. 8:38 remains on the game clock. Face off, won by Fox, taken away by Belle Tire. They'll bring it in the zone. Pass knocked away, it's still loose. Liam pushes it into the wall, backhand trying to clear. Out to neutral ice, this is Pollock. Pollock in the zone. Pollock centers it to Day and he scores! Liam Day with the equalizer. And with 8:19, this game is back tied. Pollock on the face-off dot, Day and Fricano Face-off sent into the wall. Moore will retreat it into his own zone. Sends it cross ice for Kuhn. Kuhn off the wall to Day. Day on the near side, centers it. Puck loose for Connor, rips a shot, still loose. Comes out to Kuhn at the point. Jackson will send it into Day on the near side. Day wraps it around at the end line, takes it to the far side, tried to sneak a backhand through, and we get a whistle for an offensive zone draw. Let's go, Fox. Let's go, boys. Ayler, Enrique, and Winters up front. McAfee and Wiedenoff on defense. Face-off sent into the wall behind the net. Belle tire there. They'll break it out on the far side. Into neutral zone. Now they'll skate it to the near side. Now he'll curl back and regroup a bit. Neutral zone. Little drop pass. Now he'll carry it in through the middle. Gets through all the defenders. Vitale with a save. Puck loose on the wall. McAfee tried to move it up the wall. Belle tire tried to send a pass back that goes the length of the ice. Face off in front of Vitale, 7:20 left in the game. Belle wins it back to the point. Now they put it deep into the corner. Tied up by Ayler. Belle gets it back behind the net. Centering pass goes off a skate, and that'll travel the length of the ice. Hustling after that is Bryce Winters. Loose up behind the net. This Enrique will play it in the corner. Sends it off the wall, trying to find the point man, snuck by him. Goes the length of the ice. Vitale out to play. Vitale through the air, clears the zone himself. Puck loose to Wiedenoff, push to the middle. Belle tire plays it off the near side. Now they retreat in their zone. Enrique peppers. Comes back out to neutral zone. Wiedenoff, D to McAfee, who hits Ayler in stride in the middle. Ayler curls back, shot towards net. Rebound by Winters, and he scores! 6:23 left in the third. Bryce Winters takes the go-ahead goal. Give Miles a lot of credit for controlling that pass in neutral zone. Drives it in on net. Got to get shots on net. That one bounced off the goalie. Bryce found it and buried it. Fox wins the draw. This is Mason Day. Tried to center it back to the middle. Belle tire gets it back. Maringa held him up. Comes into the zone. Puck is loose. Played by Lobshire. Backhand clears the zone to Stark. Stark will take it wide. Zone entry. Pass over to Lobshire. Parker shot off a player. Into the goalie, and he holds for a whistle. Up front, Day and Maringa on defense. Puck loose on the near side. Stark puts a shot towards net, deflects into the back wall. Maringa will step up on the wall, puts it back into the corner for Stark. Stark finds Martsky behind the net. Jake's ridden off the puck. Belle tries to outlet off a player. Lobshire holds it in. Martsky now behind the net. Jake trying to feed it out front. He'll curl back into the wall. Puck is tied up. Stark there to help. Stark moves it out, up the wall. Belle's gonna wrestle it away. Goes off a skate to our advantage. Martsky gets tied up on the wall. Stark there to help. Belle tire will dig it out. They'll turn and carry it right up the middle. Into the Fox zone. Maringa pushes play wide. Belle tires, centers the pass, tried to center a pass, goes behind the net. Martzke clears the rebound, sends it behind the net. Belle's the only one there. Centering pass comes out. Point man holds it in. Kicked into the far side wall. 4:43 on the clock. Knocked down by Martzke in the middle. Belle tire, though, pushes it back behind the net. They have it on the near side. Pressured by Meringa. Pushed behind the net. Belle tire takes it into the corner. Now a centering pass. Stick lift, comes out to an open man on the near side. Pass down low, deflects into the wall. Pass out to the point is knocked down nicely by Lopshire. He'll turn and send it off the wall. Can't clear it. Belle tire gets it back, pass down low. Vitali's gonna smother that one for a whistle. On the dot is Ayler. Shot of Vitali deflected behind the net. Belle tire, another centering pass, loose in front, picked up by Moore. Moore's got to find it, tries to send it off the wall for Richmond. Cleared out by Belle to the neutral zone. Belle tire will carry it in on the far side. Into the corner, they wrapped it around the net to the near side half wall. Belle tire's there, pass in front, kicked away by Moore. Kuhn and Moore trying to move it. It's on the wall, Musley. Belle puts a shot towards net, through the crease. Moore will be there. Sends it off the wall. That's gonna go the length of the ice. And icing is whistled. 3:29 on the clock. Ayler takes the draw, puck loose in the middle. Kuhn tries to clear, held in at the point. Shot over the net. Goes to the far side, Belle tire on the half wall. They're unable to hold, Musley clears. Feeds Richmond. Richmond at the blue line, puts it in deep. Belle tire behind their own net. They go down along with Richmond. Puck is loosened up, Belle tire will carry it out. More pressures at the blue line. Play held in neutral zone. Pass now to the near side. To the middle, knocked down by Musley. Musley at the red line. He'll put it in deep. 2:45 left on the game clock. Behind the net. Belle tire swings it out on the far side. They'll carry it up with speed. Through the middle, drop pass. Connects, shot of Vitali's blocked. Rebound in front, cleared out by Moore. Wiedenoff on the wall, sends it into neutral zone. Belle tire will regroup. Puck loose, carried by Pollock. Now it's cleared back to neutral zone. Elliot Fricano tried to get it. Belle will take it. Fricano lays some lumber on the wall. Holds it up there. Wiedenoff kicks it into the wall. He'll turn, sends it back to neutral zone. Belle tire, pass on the near side, back to the middle. It'll regroup in the neutral. Belle tire regroups back into their zone. Pass through the middle, can't connect. Right to McAfee. McAfee through the middle, trying to find Day. That'll be played by the goaltender. 1:45 on the game clock. Belle tire, outlets on the far side. Now they'll regroup it in the corner. Fricano pressures. Along with Pollock, this will come out of the zone to McAfee. McAfee soft pass to Day. Liam backhands it in deep. Belle tire behind the net. Fricano turns it, creates a turnover, ties it up on the wall. Belle tire would bring it back behind their net. No outlet on the near side. Good job by Day. Frees it up to himself behind the net. Liam stops, brings it back to his forehand. Centering pass, knocked down. And now carried out by Belle. Liam on the back check. Bells brings it in with some speed. Cleared away by Enrique. Enrique off the wall. Cleared to neutral zone. 1 minute left. Puck is loose. Into the corner. Belle tire. Outlet picked off by Day. Day settles it down. In the middle, shot. Deflected over the net. Fox controls in the offensive zone as Enrique puts it below net. 40 seconds left. Belle Tire outlets to the middle. Winters tries to get a stick on it. Belle Tire will advance it in the zone. Wiedenoff clears it to neutral zone to Enrique. Enrique carries it across the blue. Tries to center it. Leaves it for Belle. Wiedenoff with another stick on it. 20 seconds on the clock. Cleared out. Wiedenoff has it. Wiedenoff over to Enrique. Shot towards net, and he'll hover and hold for a whistle. All the variables are in our favor here for a win. 11 seconds left. Third period. 1 goal lead. Offensive zone draw. Martsky, Winters, and Enrique. Mason Day and Meringa are your defenders. Face off, won by Belle. They'll rush it ahead. Goalie leaves. It's a race here. They got a break. 3-on-0. Shot of Italian. They score.
Don't worry about it, Aiden.
Spoke too soon. Mason will dump it down, and that'll do it. This one ends in a bitter tie. This one ends in a tie to end the tournament. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great rest of your Sunday.